In the fast-moving world of digital assets, where fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye, every headline has the potential to send shockwaves through the market. But some announcements don't just ripple, they create tidal waves that redefine the landscape overnight, forcing investors, institutions, and even regulators to rethink their strategies. Ripple's billion-dollar XRP buyback is one of those rare, seismic moments, a bold, headline-grabbing move that signals not only a new era for the company, but potentially for the entire crypto industry. This isn't just a financial maneuver, it's a statement of intent, a declaration that Ripple is ready to play on a much bigger stage. At its core, this buyback isn't simply about propping up XRP's price. It's a calculated, strategic play designed to reshape the very future of global payments, positioning Ripple as a leader in the race to modernize how money moves across borders. By committing such a massive sum, Ripple is doubling down on its vision of XRP as the backbone of a new tokenized economy, one where digital assets streamline transactions, reduce costs, and increase transparency for businesses and consumers alike. The buyback not only increases the scarcity of XRP, but also sends a powerful signal to the market, boosting confidence among investors and paving the way for greater institutional adoption. It's a move that could accelerate the mainstream acceptance of digital assets. With regulatory hurdles finally beginning to clear, Ripple is shifting its focus from defense to offense. The company is no longer just fighting for survival. It's actively engineering its own growth, shaping the rules of the game as it goes. In this chapter, we'll break down why Ripple is buying more XRP now, how recent acquisitions like G-Treasury fit into their broader strategy, and what all of this means for the future of finance. We'll explore the ripple effects, pun intended, of this decision on the global financial system. Ripple's billion-dollar bet is more than just a headline, it's a true game-changer. Understanding its impact is crucial for anyone watching the evolution of money, from seasoned investors to curious newcomers. So, let's dive deep into the layers of this landmark decision, unpacking what it means for Ripple, for XRP, and for the future of digital finance as a whole. Why would Ripple buy more XRP when it already holds billions? The answer is all about market dynamics. Ripple's escrowed holdings are locked up, released on a set schedule for transparency. Buying on the open market creates immediate scarcity, signaling confidence and supporting price. It also gives Ripple a flexible pool of XRP, ready to fuel new payment corridors and partnerships. This isn't just a financial move, it's a message. Ripple believes in XRP's future and is willing to back it with real capital. Such conviction inspires both retail and institutional investors, reframing XRP as a core strategic asset. The buyback is Ripple's way of taking control of its destiny in the digital asset space. If Ripple has billions of XRP in escrow, it might seem logical to simply tap into those reserves whenever the company needs liquidity or wants to make a strategic move. After all, with such a vast amount of XRP locked away, why not just use those funds directly to support Ripple's initiatives or to influence the market? But the reality is more complex. Those escrowed funds aren't just sitting idle. They're part of a carefully designed system that underpins Ripple's credibility in the eyes of investors, partners, and regulators. The answer comes down to two key principles: trust and predictability. In the volatile world of crypto, these are priceless. The escrow system was created to prevent sudden market shocks and to build long-term confidence among all stakeholders. By locking up XRP and releasing it on a set schedule, Ripple ensures that no one can flood the market unexpectedly, which could destabilize prices and erode trust. If Ripple were to change the rules now and dip into escrow at will, it would undermine years of transparency and could spook institutional partners who rely on predictable, rule-based systems. The buyback and escrow serve fundamentally different purposes. Escrow is about long-term stability and market discipline, while buybacks are tactical moves for immediate market impact or to signal confidence. By purchasing XRP with fresh capital, Ripple acts much like a blue-chip company conducting a share repurchase. This approach keeps its operational treasury separate from its role as the asset's creator, which is crucial for maintaining market integrity. This separation reassures compliance departments, satisfies regulatory expectations, and signals professionalism to the broader financial world. It shows that Ripple is playing by the rules and thinking long-term. Ultimately, it's about maintaining integrity while fueling sustainable growth. Ripple's careful strategy is designed to inspire confidence, not just in the company, but in the entire ecosystem. Ripple's approach is to build trust, not break it. Every decision is made with the future in mind, ensuring that the company remains a reliable partner in global finance. That's how you attract the world's biggest players, and why what's locked away stays locked, for the good of everyone involved. Ripple's acquisition of G-Treasury is the missing piece in its grand strategy. G-Treasury brings enterprise-grade liquidity and treasury management tools, making it easy for corporations to use XRP in daily operations. Most treasurers aren't crypto experts. They need seamless, compliant solutions. With G-Treasury, Ripple can offer not just payments, but a full financial infrastructure powered by XRP. The buyback ensures there's enough XRP liquidity to support these new corporate clients. This synergy transforms Ripple from a payments company into a comprehensive financial platform. It's a meticulously planned move to make XRP indispensable for global business. The future of finance is being built, one strategic acquisition at a time. Ripple's moves are perfectly timed for the global shift to tokenized assets. The XRP ledger was built for this moment, fast, scalable, and ready for enterprise-grade tokenization. Unlike other blockchains, XRPL has a built-in decentralized exchange and features for managing all kinds of tokenized assets. XRP acts as a universal bridge, enabling instant swaps between any tokenized value, including future CBDCs. Ripple's relationships with regulators and central banks give it a unique edge. The buyback and G-Treasury acquisition position Ripple to lead in this new fluid economy. Ripple isn't waiting for the future, it's building it now. The mark of a maturing asset, appearing on corporate balance sheets. Bitcoin led the way, but now XRP is being adopted by companies for real operational use. Holding XRP isn't just speculation, it's a strategic tool for instant low-cost global payments. Platforms like G-Treasury let companies manage XRP as part of their financial machinery, reducing costs and freeing up capital. The buyback validates this trend, giving CFOs the confidence to follow suit. As more companies adopt XRP, demand grows, creating a self-reinforcing cycle. This is how a new asset class goes mainstream. With the buyback underway and institutional adoption rising, what could drive XRP's price higher? The buyback itself removes a huge chunk of supply, creating upward pressure. Corporate treasuries using XRP for real business needs add steady, utility-driven demand. DeFi on the XRP ledger could lock up even more tokens, tightening supply further. An XRP ETF would open the doors to mainstream investment capital. These catalysts, supply shock, institutional demand, DeFi growth, and ETF potential, create a powerful case for significant price appreciation. It's not hype, it's a convergence of real-world drivers. The path to a $10 XRP is built on fundamentals, not fantasy. Ripple's billion-dollar buyback marks a turning point for XRP. The company is moving from legal battles and speculation to real-world execution and growth. With G-Treasury, Ripple is targeting the heart of global commerce, embedding XRP into the financial system's core. The buyback is the catalyst for this new era, aligning Ripple's success with that of all XRP holders. It's time to judge XRP by its current strategy, not its past controversies. Watch for new partnerships, rising transaction volumes, and DeFi growth on the XRP ledger. The stage is set for transformation. Ripple's actions demand attention from investors and institutions alike. A more mature, valuable era for XRP has begun. Ripple's billion-dollar buyback isn't just about price, it's a declaration of confidence, a bold move that signals to the world that Ripple is not only here to stay, but ready to lead. This isn't a simple financial maneuver, it's a statement of intent, a demonstration that Ripple believes in the long-term value and potential of its ecosystem. By committing such a significant sum, Ripple is sending a message to investors, institutions, and the broader financial community. The future of finance is being built right now, and Ripple intends to be at the forefront. This buyback, when combined with the strategic acquisition of G-Treasury and the accelerating rise of tokenization, forms a blueprint for the future of digital finance. Ripple, is executing a bold, long-term vision that goes far beyond short-term gains. The integration of G-Treasury's advanced treasury management tools with Ripple's blockchain technology is setting the stage for a new era of efficiency, transparency, and global reach in financial operations. The buyback creates scarcity, driving up the value of XRP by reducing its available supply. Meanwhile, the acquisition of G-Treasury enables broader adoption of Ripple's technology among major enterprises and financial institutions, making it easier for them to manage digital assets and streamline cross-border payments. Together, these moves fuel a vibrant and expanding XRP ecosystem. This marks a dramatic shift away from the legal battles that once dominated headlines, toward a new phase defined by aggressive growth, real-world utility, and innovation. Ripple is transforming from a company fighting for survival to a leader driving the next wave of financial technology. With potential catalysts on the horizon, such as the approval of an XRP ETF, the momentum is only building. An ETF could open the doors for mainstream investors and institutions to participate in the XRP market, further legitimizing and expanding its reach. Add to this the growing push for CBDC interoperability, and the case for a significant revaluation of XRP becomes even stronger. As central banks and governments explore digital currencies, Ripple's infrastructure is uniquely positioned to connect these new forms of money across borders and platforms. Ripple's billion-dollar bet is more than a financial move. It's a call to action for the entire financial world. It challenges traditional systems to adapt or be left behind. Digital assets are rapidly becoming essential infrastructure for the global economy. By putting $1 billion on the line, Ripple is accelerating the dawn of a new financial era, one defined by speed, transparency, and inclusivity. The financial landscape is changing before our eyes. Those who recognize and understand these transformative moves today will be the ones to shape the future of finance tomorrow.